Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Yohana Ali. And if this your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that don't like button. You know what I'm saying? If you just happen to fall on this video, that means you're supposed to be here right now. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subscribers. We're going to start doing lives real soon. We're going to start doing a whole lot more things. Again, on this channel, I'm here to help show people who they are at different levels. And this is just the first, like when y'all hear me speaking on these astrology signs, y'all got to understand this right here. Like, it's a lot more. Astrology is like an onion, you know what I'm saying? So this is the first part of the onion. When y'all see me talking about each sign, you got to understand, like, I'm talking about the first outer layer of it. Like, it's going to get a lot deeper in here, but right now, today, we're going to talk about the moon, and in particular, one of my favorite moons, the Cancer moon, you heard? And what is moon, first off? Moon is the spirit. Moon is the ego. Moon is the emotions. Moon is the mother. Moon is how one feels to themselves. It's like kind of like the subconscious, but not really. Subconscious is more so Pisces. The moon deals with Cancer, and we're talking about the Cancer moon today, which is one of the best moons to have, because when the moon is in Cancer, it is at home. And a lot of Cancer moons are very emotionally intelligent people. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they can read other people's emotions very quick. They know how to read a room real quick. That's why a lot of times you might catch most Cancer moons home anyway. Like, they homebodies. Like they're not really big on people. Like, the Cancer moon, to me, it sits very well in either male or female. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's home, and when something's home, like, it can do what it want to do. So a lot of Cancer moons are very stable-minded. Like, despite whatever they might show, well, sometimes, because the Cancer energy can be, you know, erratic sometimes if one don't know themselves. So that's another reason why y'all sitting here. And if you clicked on this right here, the study about the Cancer moon, I can tell you more so, because me being a Cancer, I definitely understand the energy a lot more than others. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of Cancer moons are also very creative when it comes to art, music. Like, a lot of them could be like very creative, like musically inclined, good with their like, they're good with their family. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they're very good with their family and being there for their family in time of crises. You dig what I'm saying? Any Cancer moons are, like, if you know a Cancer moon, like, in a time of crisis, you're having a bad time, like, that's probably the best ones to go to. But they have to be careful. Cancer moons have to be careful not to overwhelm themselves with other people's issues and allow other people's issues to become their own. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's the downside to it, because, like, they take on a lot of people's energies for no reason. Like they're super. Hold up, let me say this right here. They're super psychics. Like, Cancer moons are like hella psychic when it comes to picking up on other people's emotions, feelings, and just they can have a lot of deja vus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Cancer moons can have a lot of deja vus, like, oh, I already seen this, I already experienced this, or had a dream about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that's a Raven moment. You know what I'm saying? Cancer moons are infamous for calling people out on their shit, like personal shit, and like and personally, they're a very personal person. So, like, Cancer moons are very lovable people. Like, they're loving. Like, so if you know a Cancer moon, they can seem like almost like your mama. You dig what I'm saying? Like, whether it be male or female, like, if they fuck with you, like, if they fuck with you, really, they'll show you that they care. And it's literally like no limits that a Cancer moon wouldn't go to help out the person that they, you know what I mean, that they care for and love, you know what I'm saying? Another thing about Cancer moons that I like, because I'm gonna talk about the stuff that the high vibration and the lower vibration side. Cancer moon could be petty. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, so I'm trying to go on too fast, but like another thing about the Cancer moon energy is that they like I said, they're very good friends. Like they're very loyal. They're loyal to a fault too. Like, cause people could use them, but one thing about the Cancer moon, like you won't be able to use them for too long, because they'll know how to get away from you, because they'll shut down. You can see Cancer, you can see stuff, you can see a Cancer moon's eyes, like, and they could be crybabies. You know what I'm saying? Like because they could be very emotional, because they're very attached to their feelings. You dig what I'm saying? Because even though I said they're emotionally intelligent early in the video, they could be very attached to their feelings. So if they experience some trauma, they could be attached to that also. You dig what I'm saying? So like they could find themselves constantly going back into memories, going back and talking about old things that happened to them, good, bad, whatever. But mostly, like, if it was good, that's good, because they'll manifest great things. But if it's bad, they're gonna manifest that. Because the Cancer moons don't understand all the time that, like, whatever you think you project, and it's gonna happen, and they don't understand how strong they are sometimes. And Cancer moons really don't care. They don't care, because they have their own emotional state. Like, you can talk to a Cancer moon till you blue in the face, but if they have an emotional stance on something, that's just it, and they're not going to change that. You heard? It just is what it is when it comes to them and their feelings. So you got to respect that, and because they respect everybody else's feelings, but they done picked up on your feelings beforehand, so they can say reckless things to you sometimes if they chose to, because they can be very sarcastic, kind of like the Capricorn moon, like twins. Like, it could be like they could say like slick things to take jabs at people sometimes if they feel emotionally violated. You heard? Another thing about the Cancer moons is on the flip side, on the lower vibration of it, like, the motherfuckers could be very, very, very manipulative. Like some of the most methodical, manipulative motherfucker that's pulling the strings behind the scenes. Like, you won't even know it's them a lot of times. And like, look, with a Cancer moon, it'd be kind of hard to catch them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you do, they'll pull that victim card, because a lot of times they like to play victim, when the whole time they was pulling the strings. Like, they already kind of set up everything to kind of go in a certain way. So, like, if they're crying, you got to really, like, look and check to make sure that, like, that's exactly what what it is. Like, whatever they're showing, just make sure that because the Cancer moon could be good at throwing up a mask, because they're good at seeing other people's masks too. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other thing about the Cancer moon, like, they're good at seeing through other people's masks. It's the divine feminine. So you got to understand, like, with the Cancer moons and having that divine feminine energy, you get what I'm saying, is like the mama sign. So it sees through, like, whatever a person's putting up. Like, you can put up whatever you want to put up. That Cancer moon is going to look right through that shit. And, like, they might start mirroring whatever, you know what I'm saying, you start showing it to you, and the way that you see, because, like, how a mirror works, like, it's going to do it in a reverse. It's going to flip it upside down, and, like, they'll start playing it out in front of you in a reverse way. Like, so it's not going to come out like the way you think it is with the Cancer moon. Like, they'll flip it on you. You know what I'm saying? They'll flip it to work in their favor, and to make you look bad too. So they're good with that. That's the manipulation part. Like, they ain't, like, because they got to understand this right here with the Cancer. Like, Cancer, like, they're lovable and they're caring. Not so direct with stuff. They're not going to be like, a lot of Cancer moons are not going to be direct with how they feel towards anything. So they're going to get, like, they'll, like, tiptoe or move sideways to it like a crab. You dig what I'm saying? They go sideways and to it. You dig what I'm saying? So, because it's like them trying to, like, they don't know what to expect, so they're going to tiptoe into, like, whatever situation or emotional state that's being presented in front of them. They're going to not directly approach that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, in no kind of way. So When the Cancer moons, you got, when you approach them directly on something emotional or something that you're feeling, uh, don't expect them to give you a direct answer. It might seem indecisive, but it's not. Like they're still trying to figure out how to properly tell you their real feelings and their true feelings without being direct. You know what I'm saying? Like being too direct. Like, because they're they're again, they're hypersensitive to everyone else's emotions too. So like if you came to them with something that's like, okay, cool, they don't know how they're going to properly give that to you. Or they'll do like this. They're like that crowd, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little bit at a time. They give you a little bit of their emotional state at a time, depending on how much they rock with you. Because if they rock with you all the time, like that Cancer moon, like treat you like family. You know what I'm saying? And we, like I said, they're the mama sign. So when you come at them with something or an issue or anything, like they already know whether you are telling them the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dope sense. It's like having the sixth sense to already know what a person wants. You know what I'm saying? Like they're good with picking up on a person's intentions. You dig what I'm saying? Of what a person's really trying to present to them. You dig what I'm saying? Like, or if a person's not trying to present, like whatever they're not trying to present, like whatever they're trying to hide, that Cancer moon can see that. Cancer moon to pick up on that. I don't care because they're reading your body language. They're reading the words in between the words. They're catching on to a lot of things that you might not think that Cancer moon is paying attention to, but they're paying attention to everything. But really, they don't want to, because the Cancer moon would really rather just be to themselves a lot of times. I've seen that from my years of reading and doing. A lot of Cancer moons are to themselves, like they're very much homebody, and they don't like a lot of new energy, like a lot of energy or foreign energy that'll make them feel uncomfortable. You dig what I'm saying? So, and I, as a Cancer, I can understand that. You dig what I'm saying? Because like when you let foreign energy in, like you don't know what it's going to do to you. Cancer energy in general, having Aquarius in the 8th house, makes them very just leery of just strangers anyway. Especially once they're picking up on some energy that they ain't rocking with. And they funny with it, and they'll remove themselves quickly from anything that makes them feel a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's about everybody. Everybody should respect that when it comes to the Cancer moon, because like. But you know, I'm speaking on the good stuff. But you know, the motherfuckers can be like very manipulative, like emotionally manipulative. They'll manipulate your emotions. They'll manipulate people's emotions around you. They'll make up fabrications. They'll do anything but tell the truth when it comes to how they really feeling. But they'll tell you about like your fucking feelings and hurt. They'll say everything to hurt your feelings, because they know exactly what buttons to push. Cancer moons know exactly what buttons to push, like to piss people off. Like they could be very petty. A lot of them could be into just like trolling. Like a lot of them could be into like trolling online. Like I've seen that with a lot of Cancer moons. Like they could be trolling online and fucking with people at home. Like they'll have their a lot of Cancer moons might have that the internet set up at home. Like a lot of them, I've noticed that. Like a lot of them can have like a bunch of monitors or whatever. Just be trolls. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with people just to fuck with people because they're bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and they're funny. A lot of Cancer moons are funny too. Like they funny as fuck. Like they got jokes for days. Like they funny. Like and some of the jokes can come from like horrible places though. Their jokes can come from the most horrible places, which ain't always good. But it be true. But the way they tell it is in a way like, damn, like I don't think it's funny. It'd be hella funny though. But unless it's about you, then the joke ain't funny anymore. Then the joke ain't funny anymore. Then the joke's on you. You dig what I'm saying? And they know they got perfect timing when it comes to that shit. Like, they got great timing when it comes to like telling jokes and doing things. Yeah, they're really not too negative, because like I said, the moon is at home right there. So like they could do what they want to do, and as long as their emotional state is good, like they manifest good things. And they manifest good people around them, good family. But that's not always the case for every Cancer moon, because you got to always equate environment. Because like the Cancer can be ratchet too. Cancer can be very ratchet, ratchet as fuck. Like whatever family system Cancer moon was born into, if their family is ratchet as fuck, they gonna be the most ratchet. They'll be the most ratchet. They'll be the most ratchet, and don't let them be around a Virgo moon that's seeing shit that they seeing too. So like in the family, like if they're born into a ratchet family environment, and because you're not your environment, but some people pick up on the environment and start to act like the environment. They think they're the environment. And Cancer moon, unfortunately, are one of those signs. You know what I'm saying? One of those moons. You know what I'm saying? So if they in a toxic family, a very toxic family, they'll be the most toxic one. They'll look out for family and talk about family at the same motherfucking time. Like the family will go to them and tell them stuff in private, and they'll tell everybody in public as soon as they get mad. So like they got two sides. Every vibration has two sides, and that's one of theirs. And they could be real ratchet, like real ghettos, no manners, very, very unruly. You dig what I'm saying? Like very disrespectful to people. Someone could be like self-righteous, like thinking that they're right or they're above others. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like it's a negative side to everything. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the other thing about Cancer moon. But you know, we focus on we gonna talk about everything, the good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all Cancer moon. We're not trying to keep this for too long. Like I said, I'm your host, Johanna Ali. I hope you like this video right here for all y'all Cancer moons. Hope you learned just a little bit, because this is just, again, the first level of the onion. You dig what I'm saying? Check the part two. We're going to be speaking on the relationships with the mother, the careers, and just relationships in general when it comes to Cancer moon. So, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. Share, like, subscribe. Holla at your boy.